Hey. It's HQ again with another pop-up show, right? I was running across the internet and I ran across this Kendra G show where this dude said he was a public figure. I looked at the picture and said, public figure? I ain't never heard of him. I ain't never seen him before. So that made me curious. And so I'm doing a pop-up show right here, right now, on this public figure, supposed public figure. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, Kendra, what's up?
Good. What's your name, love?
We're Marcus.
Marcus, where you calling me from?
Atlanta.
Hey, see, I guess I'm getting all the ATL people tonight. I'm in Atlanta right now. How old are you, Marcus?
29.
29. What you do for a living?
I'm a public figure.
You're a public figure?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do as a public figure?
Man, it's a conglomerate of a bunch of things. Celebrity box. I dibble and dabble in politics. I was just on the DNC thing. It's a lot. It's a lot that I do.
The DNC thing?
The DNC thing. First off, I ain't never seen him. Second of all, every time I run across a person that come from Atlanta, I always think gay. Whenever I see a man come on any kind of show, panel, whatever, and they say Atlanta, I say gay. He ain't dispelling that thought because he looks straight like funny, right? Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. I don't care what he asking for. Every male that pop up out of Atlanta is suspect until he ain't. And this dude ain't no different because he look like he kind of funny, but he's saying he want a female. I don't know. Off the rip, if you got to tell somebody you a public figure, that means your ass ain't no public figure. That means you got delusions of grandeur. I ain't never heard of him. I ain't never heard of no Marcus that's famous in no ATL. And then he talking about he at the DNC, the convention. Let's see.
The thing when she just
Democratic National Convention, son. That's what it's called.
The Democratic Convention Center? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi went a little crazy.
Okay, yeah. When Kamala just accepted her
That's amazing that two people, both of them, neither one of them know what DNC mean. Neither one of them know.
And I was one of the people that was speaking.
You were on. Oh, so you spoke at the DNC. You were on stage.
Right.
Okay. So, what day did you speak?
I pre-did mine on ABC, so I don't know which day they aired it.
You see, he tried to fly like he was actually on the show, like he was actually on the presentation. That's what he started to do. But then she started to ask questions, and so then he gonna back up a little bit. Oh, my shit is pre-did. Pre-did?
Wait, I'm confused. So did you go to Chicago?
No, I wasn't in Chicago, but they aired it. They aired it during the thing, and people were hitting me, telling me that I was on it.
Oh, they aired it. Okay, because the way you made it seem like you were at the DNC and you spoke.
Oh no, that was a miscommunication. No,
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Your ass just got caught because she started asking questions. But Kendra ain't all that smart neither, so I don't know how she caught you up. But then again, you must not be as smart as her because she caught you up on that dumb lie. Anybody can check that, dude. What do you mean? You ain't that famous because I don't know who you is.
I pre-recorded it on ABC News, and then they aired it on the thing.
On the thing.
On the DNC.
Okay, so so you're a public figure, so you work in politics?
I dibble and dabble in it. I'm not a politician, but I dibble and dabble in politics.
How do you pay your bills?
Content creation. I just how I pay my bills. Yeah.
So you a content creator. You ain't a public figure like that. You're a content creator. Why are you trying to make it sound like you bigger than what you is for real? You just a content creator. You just a content creator that do things. And you may do things and people may know you when they see you, But that don't mean you a public figure. That's not what that means.
Do you have any kids, Marcus?
Nah, no kids.
No kids. So you ever been married?
Nah, not married.
So we got Marcus, ATL, 29. He's a public figure. No kids, never married. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Of course it is.
All right, Marcus, what kind of woman you looking for, babe?
I would love a woman that is extremely caring, nurturing, someone that's divine, feminine, fit, someone who is very family oriented, someone who would rather have relationship attention over sexual attention, someone who's not seeking attention on social media, somebody that's ready to really settle down and be in a committed relationship.
Okay. Should she look a certain way?
I don't really have a look preference, but I would preference for her to be in shape. I do fitness content as well too, and I have a lot of brand.
Why ain't she letting him promote his shit? That's all I'm saying. Why is she letting him promote his shit? She usually turn people down, tell them, don't be promoting your shit, don't be doing your thing like that on my show. She usually say that. But why she ain't stopping him? Because he fitting it in every chance he get, right? Although I don't know who the hell he is.
And collaborations in fitness. So that'd be dope for us to do that together.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
I don't like women that are promiscuous. I don't like women who are argumentative. I don't like women who preference sexual attention over relationship attention. Women who haven't really grown into their womanly self. I don't like little girls, if that makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Some people don't believe your job title as a public figure.
That's okay.
You don't care about their opinion?
No, never did.
Never did.
He do care. Otherwise, you wouldn't have came on here and said the bullshit that you said. You try to run Kendra down, but Kendra caught you. You try to say you were a public figure, so wouldn't nobody challenge you on that. You're not a public figure. You're just a content creator that may have a whole bunch of fans. Stop that bullshit. And a lot of us be on here when people know us, but that don't mean we famous. That don't mean we famous and we call ourselves public figures. You doing too much, bro.
And he said, okay. Should she look a certain way, correct?
Right.
All right. Should she make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as she's stable and can take care of herself. Any woman that is receptive to new information, I can bring them up to any financial status. So I'm not really worried about that.
Okay. They're telling me to check out your page and that you're naked on your page.
No, I'm not naked on my page. What happened was that I did a campaign with Levi, and on Levi, it's their underwear line. So that's the last photo that I posted, but I also posted, it's 1,000 other pieces of content, but it's interesting how that one stood out to everybody.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is what they're talking about. I had to go see myself.
Yeah, go.
So they're talking about this.
Right.
If that ain't sweet as Georgia pie, I don't know what is. If that photo don't look sweet as Georgia pie.
So, and you said you don't want a promiscuous woman, but this is a paid promotion.
Right. That's a paid promotion with Levi.
Okay. So paid promotion with Levi.
Well, why couldn't she be on the internet doing paid promotions just like you doing paid promotion? I don't be understanding what y'all be meaning by you can't be on the internet or your female can't be on the internet, but you can be on the internet with your underwear. You don't look that good anyway.
Right. So, what about this one? That's water?
Yeah, that's for water, yeah. And that's for my celebrity box.
Tell me that ain't sweet as hell. Tell me that don't look sweet as hell. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all purpose.
Okay. He does have on clothes in other photos, so
thank you for showing that.
Yeah, he does have on he's fully dressed here. Yes, he has on clothes in other photos. So yeah, those yes, we just got the backstory. But yeah, he has on clothes. I can see photos with clothes. All right, fair enough. Okay. So does the woman have to make a certain amount of money?
No. I was saying that as long as she's stable and can take care of herself, I can bring her up to any financial status as long as she's receptive.
Okay, you can bring her up. Does she have kids already?
I'm not big on her having children right now. I don't have any. I would preference a woman to come into my life that doesn't have any children. But if you have one and you have a good, like, if you were married and then you guys got divorced, or like if there's like a non-trauma filled story, then I could probably, be willing to do that.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let me put the camera down here.
Here's my question. He is a celebrity, right? According to him, he's a celebrity. If he's such a celebrity, why would you need to be on Kendra G looking for a mate? So many people come on here. You don't understand that we look at you differently when you come on this show. You say you're a celeb or you say you're famous or public figure. You're not. You're just a content creator. You say you're all that in a bag of chips. She don't have to do this, that, and the third. She this, that, and the third. But yet you're on the Kendra G show. It's like, look, you're bragging, bro, and ain't no point in being on here bragging like that when you just like everybody else looking for somebody, because you apparently you can't find it in your regular life.
Hopefully this will work. Okay.
Them shoes is bad as hell, though.
Okay. We can't see your top anymore. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. We'll work with this.
Okay.
Okay. Marcus, when was your last relationship?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Mm-hmm. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably about 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I am a workaholic. I'm always working. I would love to have a woman who, I usually date holistic yogi women, and they're always like teaching me to meditate and to do yoga and to do more self-care things because I work so much. That's one of my flaws. I'm an extreme overachiever. So even if I do well, I want to do better. So I don't always give myself the credit that I deserve for the stuff that I do. And I think sometimes that may seep onto other people to where I don't give them the credit either because I'm such an overachiever. My last flaw, I really don't care about other people's opinion, as you can see. So
well, we can tell that. For one, you're an overachiever, you like to work, and you doing too much. Which tells us you got an ego, which tells us you ain't ready to put somebody into your life because you ain't ready to slow down with what you're doing, and you're a content creator, which means you're always going to be doing something. You're always going to be looking for attention. How do I know you ain't one of them dudes that get on here and eat your own crap? How do I know you ain't one of them guys that come on here and be doing those stunts and be doing all that weird stuff that is not conducive to relationships? Everything he says is okay. Everything he says is fine because he's looking for a female. He's looking for a woman. But you've said the standard woman that all men say. There's nothing that you said that would be out of the ordinary that would make a woman come over there and deal with you. None of your personality is on display other than the fact that you have a big ego. That's the only thing on display about you.
Sometimes that makes me a little bit more introverted to when I should be socializing. So those are like my 3.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Marcus?
Man, so much stuff that I can name. I feel like I've done the work as well. I feel like that I'm in a place in my life where I am ready to settle down. I am ready to treat a queen exactly how she is meant to be treated.
Okay. All right, let's get into it. Marcus, are you on the Kendra G Singles Day?
Well, see, we can't promote that, but I'm going to let this go a little bit further just to see this last part.
Dating app.
I am.
Okay.
Should be under Remarcus Steele.
Okay, I'm going to have you spell it for me. Spell it for me, babe.
All right. REM.
REM.
AR. CUS.
CUS. Remarcus. Okay. That should be unique in itself. Yep, Remarcus. Ooh! And we got the first photo. Okay. Remarcus Steele.
But that's not a flex because you're bony. That's not a flex. That's just like, why would that be your first picture? The face and everything else should be your first picture. That's wild. That would be, you would want somebody to see that first.
That is
got the Levi's promotion. Okay. Remarcus Steele. Remarcus Steele is his name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Okay. Now, listen, ladies, if you like him, you push the heart or the star. I like that picture.
Thank you.
That's your outfit today?
No.
Let's like it. Like
No,
that. Okay.
no.
All right, Remarcus Steele. So Remarcus Steele, he's oh, you got your phone number up here.
Should I not?
I mean, do you want everybody to have your phone number?
In a way, yes, for if they want to do business and for the women who want to shoot their shot.
You see the silly shit that anybody would do. Why would you put your number on there expecting somebody to call you and then not expect to have the cuckoo birds and everybody else calling you? That's who's going to call you, is the cuckoo birds. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you should have your phone number on here. And you're a public figure. That tells me that you're not really a public figure. That tells me that you just running off at the mouth. You're a content creator. You want to get some fame. You come on Kendra G. It's hundreds of thousands of people that are watching this show. And that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to come on here and do your thing. And you did your thing. Now you're a little bit more famous than what you were. You ain't that much more famous. But for me, listening to your story, I'd be like, he's sweet. He come from Atlanta. He think he all that in a bag of chips. Ain't going over there because we don't know. Because you never know with you Atlanta guys. We never know with y'all. We just never know with y'all. And I can't trust you not to be one of those backdoor boys. That's why it's difficult. When we see somebody say Atlanta and they look like you do and they showing all these body pics, you suspect for real, bro. For real.